Hey, what's up, guys? We're going to get into your reading here. It is for all signs, all right? So I'm focused on the full moon in Leo. I'm just doing one spread. We're just going to see what the message is looking like here for the collective. And let's go right into it. Let's see what messages we got here for the collective. First card coming out right away here is the Moon card. Nice. And then we have the Page of Pentacles being over here. Let me get all the cards out before I start talking. I'll try to shuffle it faster here for you.
So you guys are not waiting, but I hope you guys are doing well here. Hope you guys are ready for the weekend. Some of you guys are probably already in the weekend. I'm getting rain out here for the weekend and everything like that. So yeah, I might keep coming out with more videos here. Anyway, I got the Queen of Cups, the Six of Swords here. We'll see how this goes. I mean, it might be about a connection. It might be about you here. Kind of feels like it's just about the collective at the moment. You have the Knight of Cups here. I'm still feeling just you guys. So it doesn't feel like, there's someone coming in or anything like that in this reading. Your subconscious down here. See how this goes.
The reading is the moon, and I'm focused on the full moon in Leo, and I do have the devil underneath here as well. Okay, no, not everybody freak out all at once. Okay, it's not a bad energy all the time, but intuitively it is kind of like a bad energy, you know what I mean? So anyway, so we're going to talk about that. All right, so here's what I'm getting off the bat. I mean, it's we have opportunities. Okay, there's a sense of that we can move forward. Six of Swords being over here. The moon, typically like the Leo full moon here, this is an energy, I've mentioned this in a couple other videos. It is a creative energy. This is a sense of loving more or seeing what you want and getting into this, I feel like a childlike energy as well, just trying to have fun with life again, and I feel like there's a sense that we're getting an opportunity to move forward towards it. But, with this devil energy being underneath the deck here, I do feel like there's a sense of restriction. Maybe there's a sense of waiting for things to come towards you. We have that Seven of Cups. This could be illusions here. I feel like in the past, I don't know, at least for me, when I do meditations and stuff like that, I have been picking up a lot of like fantasy land, a lot of like, people are waiting for things to come towards them when it's like, you have to go get what you want. And if you guys watch my How I Got Into Tarot, hey, I've been in that boat before. I feel like there's something here about needing to break free, and there's this sense that maybe some of us have been really locked into receiving opportunities or someone coming towards you and saying, I want this, or you know what I mean? Like if it's a love situation, it's like someone is coming towards you to say, I want to be with you. If it's an opportunity, I'm going to sit there and wait for an opportunity. And not to kind of ding other people here that do readings or anything. You guys know me, I'll respect every reader, but there's a lot of readings that I can hear, they're just all talking about great things are happening and stuff like that, but not a lot of them talk about how you need to go get it. You need to be the one that actually makes the change in your life here. I've said it before. I said no one's going to come in and save you, right? And I feel like there's a sense of needing to break away from these illusions because you have the moon and the Seven of Cups, which is very strong energy here. That tells me, with the Knight of Cups underneath here in your subconscious, it's like, oh, I'm gonna get this offer. It's coming towards me. It's coming towards me, but it's like nothing's gonna happen unless you go do it. Like if you need a job, if you're not getting enough money, or whatever it is here, you need to be the one that's going out there networking, getting that new job, increasing your finances. If it's a new relationship that you're wanting, you kind of have to get on the dating websites. You have to go out. You have to go meet new people. You have to talk to new people, right? So there is energy here, especially with Judgment being over here. It's about you needing to take the initiative. And I feel like this weekend or maybe into next week here, this could be that energy. This could be something here where you are starting to make changes in your life that even if it's small steps, it doesn't have to be big steps. Doesn't mean you have to leave a job and go to another job right now, but you can take steps into planning your future. And I feel like that's going to be a big step towards success for you. Okay. I do feel like a lot of you guys are going to start seeing truth for what it is. Things will be illuminated. This could be self-reflection, especially with that Judgment card being over there. You looking at yourself and going, you know what, this is not working out for me. I need to move forward here. These people around me are not good enough for me. There's going to be a lot of these thoughts that are going to go in your mind. And maybe for some of us, we might feel as though we're giving up. We're feeling like we don't, we put a lot of work into something and it's not working out. And it's like, you know what? I don't know what else to do. And if you do find yourself in that position where it's like, I don't know what to do here, where to go, the easiest way to say it, and which is not going to be helpful, I feel like, is taking time out for yourself and thinking about it. That, sometimes that just doesn't work, right? I feel like sometimes, especially with this full moon in Leo, it's like take advantage of that energy. And I remember I said childlike energy, getting out there, getting out, doing something that you love to do. Even if it's drawing, write a book, journal, do something like that, right? Even if it's, play video games, I don't care. Do something here that you like to do that is just totally disconnected from other things, right? And I feel like it will either give you creative ideas, or you start thinking about a certain path, you start listening to your intuition. And I feel like that's going to be the biggest message here over the weekend and into next week, is you need to start looking at your intuition, or at least listening to it. This is about opening up your heart chakra. I've been talking about this for, I don't know, months now. um, but especially with this age of Aquarius that we're in, opening up your heart chakra is going to be very important, because once you do that, you start bringing in more abundance towards you. Okay, I've mentioned this before too with that Seven of Cups. You can see there's so many cups here, but there is someone here with two hands, if you can see the card, in that one cup. And I kind of feel like that is the high priestess. That's someone here that is needing to use the intuition to pick what is good for them, not good for what others are around you, what's good for you. Okay, that energy has been coming out quite a bit on the readings as well. So um, what else is going on here? I mean, with the devil energy, this is about restriction. This is about seeing things that, sometimes the devil energy will try to show you things that just work out for you, right? This little page is good for you. You're happy. I'm set. I'm settled, right? I don't need to do anything. But it's illusions. It is showing you you're going to be trying to break away from that, using your intuition, going within. This could be even vivid dreaming here, and getting hints from the universe that, you know what, this is not a long-term goal. This is not a long-term situation that you could be in, because in a year or two things can change, and if you're not prepared for it, you're going to be behind, right? So there's a sense of taking the opportunity and start making things happen. Use this energy to start manifesting, because the manifestation energy right now is great. You know what I mean? So take advantage of it. Start getting out there. I'm going to say it again: network. um, if it's a business thing, LinkedIn. I mean, like, let's just bring, that's why I said, get out of the fantasy land and kind of bring everything down to earth here and start really getting the groundwork going here. All right. So I feel like that is a quick message for the full moon in Leo. It is, I know it's not like love and all that stuff here. I feel like that it's an opportunity. I'm not saying that it's not an opportunity. I feel like things are there for you. There's opportunities that's going to be there, but right now I feel like the more of the focus is you. Queen of Cups, using your intuition. Eight of Pentacles down here, needing to level up, start learning something, right? We have the eight of Pentacles with the Moon and the Judgment card. This is like, what do you want to work on? What do you want to really get up in the morning and start focusing your time and energy onto? And then you have the Page of Pentacles being over here. When I pointed to this card, I said, you're kind of settling for what it is, or at least the devil energy makes us feel that way. And if you look at the down here, the Five of Pentacles, it makes us feel left out, makes us feel left out in the cold, and that is a future energy here. Okay, so there's something here about needing to move forward here and trying to get away from this energy of feeling there's no opportunities. I don't have this. I'm waiting for this to come in. It's not coming in. It's getting away from, stop feeling like the victim and start taking charge of your life is really what's going on here. Okay. Now, I'm not trying to say that the collective is not doing that. I feel like collectively we are, but maybe this is probably a good reminder message than anything. And maybe sometimes we do need to hear, especially with the devil being out here, sometimes we just don't see the truth. We're just kind of like in this stage of, this is happening. This is coming towards us. This is a new opportunity. This is a new person. And it's like, once you start focusing on yourself and filling up your own cup and start doing what you want to do, you'll start seeing things work around you. It starts coming around you, right? And I feel like the devil doesn't want you to see that in a way here. So that's why reflection is like, take a look at your journey, take a look at where you're at right now, and start really, going through the checklist. I've been saying that in my readings lately too. So that is a quick snapshot that I'm getting here. Again, I'm not going to make it a long video, but I just wanted to, I feel like it comes out that way, and I know I'm repeating this, but I do see readings, they're just it's just waiting for certain things, and it sucks because it's like I've been there before. Waiting is not going to get you anywhere. You really have to start taking the initiative to get the ball rolling in your life here. Before you know it, a year goes by, 2 years go by, and we're not even guaranteed another year or two. Anything can happen in our lives. So I feel like that is a message that we need to kind of be reminded that we're not for sure going to be here at an old age. You know what I mean? We never know what happens in our lives. So it's like make whatever opportunity or whatever you're doing here, make it count in a way here. All right. So that's what I got. I mean, I feel like it's more of an intuitive read here for you. So hopefully you guys get something out of it. Maybe some stuff that you guys already know, like I said. Um, but with the cards coming out like this, sometimes these are just nice reminders. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna get you guys an oracle card, and we will close this out. And I hope you guys have a really good weekend. Really appreciate all you guys, all the support and everything like that. Like I said before, my timing and everything's going to be a little bit off. I'm going to be focusing on other things because, again, I'm manifesting stuff as well. And not going to, this channel is still going to be here. It's still going to happen. As soon as the schedules kind of start getting into play, I'll start getting back into it. I know I've been all over the place lately, but you'll be seeing readings still. So it's not going to be as often, I feel like. Okay, so anyway, we do have 42 coming out, which is dolphin, and it means happiness here. So let's see what that is. I don't think I've ever pulled out one before. Almost there, almost there, almost there. All right. So this is the oracle card for you guys, and it means happiness. It says happiness is not the continuous state. Although it is a worthy feeling to seek, know what makes you happy and do more of this. Happiness is everything to do with your reaction to life rather than what happens to you from outside sources. If you place your happiness solely in the hands of other people, then you will be disappointed. All right. I will pull one more oracle card here. That's a nice message here to close it out, but let's see one more here. We have detachment. It says right here, I choose me. I don't know how to pronounce it. It says goddess Anuket, I believe. So I choose me. So it's about choosing yourself. Choose, again, not going to repeat it. I think everyone kind of knows what's going on here, but you got to choose yourself, take the initiative. It's time to shine. Time to shine, man. Start to make things happen. All right. So you guys take it easy. And until next time, we'll see you. You guys have a good one.